Hey, Scott Spears here in the Classic Championship Wrestling Control Room, and guess what, friends and neighbors? We are under 48 hours from Slamapalooza, coming up this Saturday, March the 8th, with a 7 p.m. start time at the Steve Hogg Rec Center, 775 North Main Street. And we have got a double main event you won't want to miss. Get your tickets now, $10 a seat, by calling 740-802-4337. Tickets will be available at the door, but get them now. They're going to go fast. 740-802-4337. And it's Fan Appreciation Night. We've got two $20 gift cards to Buffalo Wild Wings. We've got an autographed Ox Baker cookbook. We've got an Ox Baker t-shirt. We've got an Ox Baker photo. We've got a Tony Atlas photo. We've got a Mikey the Maniac t-shirt. We've got 20 free bowling games from Southland Lanes. We've got a Southland Lanes pizza. We've got gift cards to Blue Fusion. We've got food.
Don't forget the first 100 people to come in there.
Oh, that's a big one.
What do we got there?
First 100 people to come in the door.
That's right.
Saturday night. Get a free ticket for either a slushie or an ice cream cone from Megamoo right here in town.
And them people deserve our thanks. And right here and now, I've never done this before. I want to thank them people. The first 100 people get one of them tickets. And they said, if it goes over big time, we're going to do it a lot more, because we want to show the fans that they are appreciated. They're not just a piece of, but I'm saying the first 100 people, and I'm going to give you something that you hadn't heard before. The first 10 actually get a hug from Ox Baker.
Oh my goodness. First 10 people get a hug?
The grandmothers will have to wait on it, but
the grandmas will have to wait. I know there's going to be a dance teacher in line. First one, probably.
I haven't seen her since I gave her one of my shirts.
She'll be back. She'll be back. I tell you, Ox, I do want to bring up something, by the way. A young girl, 8 years old, just about to turn 9, sent a picture in to the studio. You're not going to believe this.
I don't believe it.
You don't believe it.
Oh, my Lord.
Look at this. Tell me, who's that? Look at that, Ox. Wanted.
And you know what I'm going to do? Some lucky person that night, appreciation night, is going to get a picture of Ox Baker. I know they'll put it in their bedroom, and every night look at it and probably say, Ox, watch over me.
That's the best you've ever looked in this picture, Ox. You've never been.
I've looked better in my life.
You've never been photogenic. Isn't that something? A little girl sent that in. Isn't that nice?
That's right.
I tell you, you give most people nightmares.
She probably got beaten for it, by the way.
I would. But let me tell you this, Ox Baker. We have got a double main event coming up at this Slamapalooza. You're involved on both ends.
Just a second, Scott. I need some popcorn here.
Yeah, eat your popcorn.
I haven't eaten in a long time.
Yeah. The man has put more food away in the last hour than I've ever seen anybody in my life, and he's still knocking it back. Well, guess what? Coming up this Saturday night at Slamapalooza, Ox Baker, it is you managing a new man here to Classic Championship Wrestling, the over 400-pound Butcher Beast, son of Abdullah, in a no-holds-barred match with Bobo Brazil Jr. The roof of the building's liable to come off.
Scott, I want to say it again. I want to thank that man for the slushie and the ice cream cone for the first 100 people. And if this imitation or friend or relative of Abdullah is any way close in talent to the original Abdullah the Butcher, you're going to see a fantastic match.
Can your man go over that night? Bobo's tough. He's beat everybody you've thrown at him.
But he's never met Abdullah look-alike, and if I give him a couple instructions, and he knows if he doesn't follow them, he's going to follow this other guy that's packing his bag somewhere else.
We'll talk about that in a second.
I don't want to bring his name up. I don't want to say the Russian Brute, but this guy better do what I tell him to, or he'll be on the same trail.
Let's talk about the other half of this double main event. Mr. USA, the man that's won the title of Mr. USA 3 times. He's a WWE Hall of Famer. co-holder, first African-American co-holder of the World Tag Team Champions in Wrestling.
You're going to be talking about Mr. USA, Tony Atlas. I have followed his career. The only thing I have against him is he's refused every challenge that I'd give him. He's never stepped in the ring with Oxbaker one time to find out about this hurt punch.
You know he'll be in town within hours. Within hours, not days anymore, hours.
Is he walking?
He's going to walk all over you, is what he said. He's wanted to get a piece of you for a long time.
But he's a great, all kidding aside, he's a great wrestler. He has a great reputation, and you know, he's like me. He loves the wrestling fans.
He absolutely does, and that night he's going up against one.
Imagine 100 people get that slushy or that ice cream cone, right?
You're going to try to sneak in line, aren't you? You'll
Twice.
be. I know. You'll be there. Well, guess what, Oxbaker? In that match, it was supposed to be the Russian Brute.
I don't know if I want the slushy or the ice cream cone. I'll have to think about it.
One of each, huh? One of each. It was supposed to be the Russian Brute, but you and he kind of had a falling out.
If you don't pay attention to Oxbaker, if you don't listen to me, there's only one thing can happen. Like MacArthur, he had to hit the road. Billy Martin had to hit the road. And Russian Brute, you're going to hit the road.
Well, he hit the road, and he's been replaced. I can't believe you went out. You think you need a bodyguard. You went out and hired probably the most famous bodyguard in the history of professional wrestling. He's been in WCW. He's been in the WWE. He's been in the AWA. Mr. Hughes.
And Mr. Hughes, very, very religious. And we're going to say some prayers for each other that we don't beat the other guy up too bad.
The other guy's Tony Atlas. Do you really think you two stand a chance, you goofballs?
If he'll listen to me, you'll see another surprise.
Well, I tell you what, we've got two surprises. The CCW Board of Directors, Ox, has been tired of your chicanery over the last few months. You're the CCW World Champion. You haven't defended the belt in well over 90 days. Yeah, that's exactly right. And both of your matches have stipulations that night.
Uh-oh.
Uh-huh. If your Butcher Beast goes down to defeat against Bobo Brazil Jr. at our April event, April the 19th, that's a special day for you, by the way, April the 19th, you have to put that CCW World title on the line.
You'll be behind my back again.
Well, your Butcher Beast goes down, I think the title's changing hands. Bobo is liable. Well, first of all, let's tell him what April the 19th is. What's April the 19th, Ox?
April 19th is Oxbaker's birthday. 50 years in the wrestling, folks. 50 years. I've met 175 legends along the way, and that's the name of my second cookbook. The legends I met along the way.
Do we want to... April 19th, 50 years in the wrestling business. What birthday is this for you, Ox? Do you want to say? You don't have to say.
I'm going to have the people's guess, you know, but it's not 16.
It's a special birthday, though.
It's special.
It's a special birthday, and we're going to have a big birthday party that night.
Right. And again, I guarantee you, we're going to give away 100 tickets Saturday night. We'll probably give away 200 tickets that night.
And on his birthday, he's going to lose the world title because your Butcher Beast will go down in defeat this Saturday at Slamapalooza.
Not if he listens to the Oxbaker that I know, and I got a few choice words for Mr. USA.
Well, I tell you what, Mr. USA, I've got a great... I can't wait to get the look on your face on this one, Ox.
Go ahead.
You want to talk about a big match. We're talking about Mr. USA, Tony Atlas versus Mr. Hughes. That's going to be... Those two are the two of the hardest-hitting guys there's ever been in the history of professional wrestling. It's all going to happen at Slamapalooza. Ox Baker and Mr. Hughes' corner, but if that wasn't enough, Ox, there's been a stipulation put on this match. The first ever in the history of wrestling chicken feather match.
What?
Chicken feather match. And let me tell you what this is about. If Tony Atlas should... Well, let me approach it from the other direction. If Mr. Hughes should beat Tony Atlas on March the 8th, right here in Marion, 2 days away, this is so humiliating. He will be drenched in syrup
Whoa!
and have orange and yellow chicken feathers dumped on his head.
I can't believe that.
Isn't that humiliating?
It's humiliating.
That's the worst thing I've ever heard of happening to anybody.
I've never heard of that before. So you got a lot of surprises that night.
You do, but here's the best surprise of all. If Mr. Hughes should be defeated in that match by Tony Atlas, which fans is probably what's going to happen. That's what that's where my money is. I called Las Vegas, and 60%, 75% chance that Tony Atlas is going to win. We're not going to drench Mr. Hughes in the syrup and chicken feathers. No. Because Mr. Hughes was a late entry into this match when the Russian Brute backed out. So we can't tie him into that. But you know who's signed for him on that contract?
Who's that?
The man who's will be drenched in syrup and chicken feathers, should he lose. And the man's name on that contract is right here. Who's that? Who signed that?
Let me call somebody. Let me call somebody. I gotta call somebody.
It's Ox Baker, folks.
I didn't know that.
You're going to end up, drenched in syrup and chicken feathers. I tell you what, I can't wait for that, folks. It is Slamapalooza. It is coming
They're
up.
against me. They're against me. They're against me.
Boy, I tell you, you're never going to get that off. Scrub as you might. It's coming up this Saturday, March the 8th, right here in Marion, Ohio. It's the Steve Hogg Rec Center, 775 North Main Street. Get your tickets, 740-802-4337, $8 a pop. You'll have that.
And come and see Tony Allen covered with chicken feathers.
Well, or come see Ox Baker covered in chicken feathers.
No way. I'm telling you, no way.
And you'll be doing commentary with me?
Absolutely. I'm going to make sure you do it right for a change.
I hope we get a dry cleaner for Fan Appreciation Night so I can send my clothes out when it's over. Sitting next to you for 3 hours?
I'm going to have my dancing partner tonight. We might even do a couple of dances for you.
Keep the Rubik's Cubes away from the table.
Oh, yeah.
It's going to be something.
What did you do with that Rubik's Cube?
I kept it.
Wow.
Yeah, I know. Slamapalooza coming up this coming Saturday here in Marion, Ox. If we just dump some syrup, that could be you. What were you doing there?
I just loose too, and I was straightening it up.
You always end on a high note, don't you? Slamapalooza coming up this Saturday night, folks. You won't want to miss it.
100 slushies, 100 ice cream cones.
I'll be